Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, as you all know, the Sephora sale is going on right now, so I wanted to do a video where I just show you some products that I would recommend you purchasing for the sale, you know, if you've been eyeing some products, or if you're looking to, you know, gift or just spoil yourself. Now is probably the best time to do it since there's a sale on Sephora, so now's the time to take advantage. I'm gonna categorize these. I think I'm gonna do like skincare, hair, makeup. I think I'm gonna do makeup first just because that's, you know, kind of like my thing. And then we'll go on to like hair, skincare, and so on. So for complexion, as far as like foundation, I've been trying these two products lately and I've really been loving them. The NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, I did a review on this. I love this foundation. It's just like the perfect matte finish. It's matte, but it's not drying. It stays on all day. It looks flawless. It just makes your skin look very smooth and poreless. So I would for sure recommend this one if you have oily skin or you're on the market for a new foundation that's long wearing, mask proof, and stays on all day. I have the shade Valencia. And any NARS foundation really I love. I also love the Sheer Glow one a lot, but this one lately I feel like has just been doing it for me just because with the whole mask situation, I like how this doesn't transfer. This is the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 25. So I love the fact that it has sunscreen. I've really been liking this for days where I just want to do something really natural. I've been wearing this to the gym actually, and I've really been liking it just to give my skin a little something because, you know, sometimes I just want to add a little bit of warmth, a little bit of color, because in the mornings I can look a little, you know, sleepy and tired. So I've really been liking this for more natural days, and I've really been liking mixing these together. The finish is just chef's kiss. But this is a great tinted moisturizer if you're looking for something glowy, natural for everyday use. And I love the fact that it has sunscreen as well. And I got the shade Medium Tan. It is a little warm, but once I blend it in with my concealer and everything, it tends to, you know, work out really fine. But I really like this one. As far as concealer, I've really been loving the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard amazing reviews about this concealer. It's just a great full coverage concealer that has like a nice dewy hydrating finish to it. I use the shade Warm Beige. Now's the time to restock on a good concealer. I always like trying new concealers and foundations. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure, I guess. I'm just all about like complexion and having good skin, so I like products that will help you achieve and perfect that. But I've really been liking this one. As far as powders go, I will always recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder. I have the shade Medium. This is just a great smoothing powder. It gives you a really poreless finish. This powder has so many good reviews, so it is a little bit on the pricier side, so I would recommend picking it up on the sale if you can. And I use the shade Medium. I recently picked up this powder from Milk Makeup. This is the Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. I got the shade Translucent Medium. I've really been liking this for underneath my eyes for a little bit of extra brightness. I feel like this one gives you like that pretty similar effect. It's very smoothing, it's mattifying, and I kind of like having two options. Sometimes I want to do like the pressed powder. This one I usually prefer like all over my face, and then this one I like it more for like underneath my eye. As far as blushes go, I've kind of been into blush a little bit more lately, but I really love the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. Of course, you know, I'm always going to recommend a Charlotte Tilbury product, but these are really good quality blushes to invest in, and now that there's a sale, it's a good time to, you know, purchase these. Personally, my two favorite colors are Ecstasy, which is like a really pretty peachy pink. This is great for every day. It just goes with everything. And then the Climax, which is a little bit more of like a bronzy peach. I love this when I'm going for like a bronzier look, but overall I love these two. Even mixed together, they looked really beautiful, but these are my top two favorite blushes from Charlotte. And then, of course, her Beauty Light Wands. I've loved these since they first launched, but these two I've just been really using lately. They're the Pink Gasm Beauty Light Wand, and then the Peach Gasm is the one I recently picked up. And I've been loving this kind of as a blush topper. So I'll go ahead and do my powder blush, and then I'll put these right on top, and it just gives your skin the most beautiful, healthy glow, and it adds a little extra color, and they act as a blush and a highlighter. As far as eyeshadow go, I've been pretty basic with my eyeshadow lately. I feel like I just go pretty neutral, and I've been really digging more matte eyeshadows, which is kind of shocking, but this one by Charlotte Tilbury is the Desert Haze eyeshadow palette. I really like this one because it comes with just like the 4 basic colors that you need to achieve like a natural everyday smoky eye, and then you can always amp it up with like this more chocolatey shade. I really love this palette, and the formula on Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows is just really creamy, smooth, and they blend out really easily. For kind of like a longer palette, I really love this one too. This is the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. It comes with very similar shades to the Desert Haze one, like these more matte shades. This one comes with a really good range of mattes, and then you get some really pretty like peachy, pinky shades, and then you get a little bit more of like a fun pinky like fuchsia. I don't dip into these too much, but I feel like these shades are super staple, and then whenever you want to go a little bit more dramatic, you have your options over here too. But this is just a really well-made palette. This one's a little bit pinky and peachier, which might not be everyone's cup of tea, but personally I really love these shades. I feel like I always gravitate towards them, and they complement my skin tone really well. So if you're looking for a really good eyeshadow palette, I would for sure recommend this one, especially now with the sale. As far as like eyes and eyebrows, I'm always trying new products for my eyebrows, but one that I always go back to is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. It's just like a nice clear gel, and it sets your brows in place. And the brush to this one is a really interesting sort of bristles, but they do a good job of separating your brow hairs. And usually when I go for a fluffier look, I like this brush because, and the formula too, because it really sets them in place and holds them. As of lately, I haven't been doing too much of a fluffy brow. I kind of go back and forth, but I kind of just like using this to overall just hold my brows up in place. I love this eyebrow gel. And then for eyeliner, I've really been liking the Feline Flick by Charlotte Tilbury. I use the shade Super Brown. It's just like a really pretty basic liquid liner, but the formula is more of like a felt tip, so it glides on really easy. She recently reformulated this one, so I feel like it's a lot easier to use and maneuver, and it stays in place. I've really been liking this one. Now that all the makeup is out of the way, I want to go on to hair. I'm not too big on hair. There's some staple products that I do like, but as far as hair, I'm pretty basic with what I use. Anything from IGK I love. I really love the First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. This is a really great dry shampoo if you're looking for something to really cleanse your hair. It gives your hair kind of like that gritty sort of feel to it. I also really like this kind of like when I curl my hair and I just want to add a little bit more volume at the root. I feel like it stays. Just like the amount of volume it gives to the root of your hair as well. It smells good. It just smells like clean, which I like. And I got the big size, and I feel like it takes me forever to go through it. A little bit goes a long way with this one for sure. And then I also really love the Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray. I love this when I curl my hair, when I do a little bit more of like a beachy wave. This just does a really good job of holding the curls in place throughout the day, and it smells really good. I got the small size just because I've had the small size forever. A little bit goes a long way with this too. And then I have Grande Lash. I've been using Grande Lash since the beginning of this year, I think, and the first couple of weeks that you use it, you won't see much of a difference. I feel like I started seeing a difference in my lashes after 6 or 7 weeks, and I swear by this. I don't think I'll ever stop using it. I'm actually running low, so I'm gonna pick up another one, but I love this serum. I for sure would recommend the Grande Lash if you're looking for a natural way to enhance your lashes. I don't really like the look of lash extensions. I feel like I prefer a nice natural lash, but that's just me. You're wanting to try a nice lash enhancing serum, I would for sure recommend the Ronde Lash. Recently, I've been using the Super Goop Glow Screen. This is a really pretty bougie sunscreen. I like the fact that it doesn't leave a white cast, and this is also acting as a primer. So it gives a nice glowy finish to your skin. I love wearing this when I'm not wearing makeup too, and I just want to give my skin like a nice boost of bronzy sort of glow. But yeah, it works great with makeup too. And then I have the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I also wanted to try their Overtime Mask, but it was sold out, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I kind of view this more as like a moisturizer at this point because I like to leave it on overnight and it just leaves my skin super glowy, super supple. And if you're having like really dry skin, especially now with winter coming up, I would probably recommend trying this one out. I think they have like a huge size right now on sale too for the holidays, so I would for sure pick that up. And then I have this Ole Henriksen Cold Pore Plunge Mask. This is a great mask to cleanse your pores. It does a good job of removing any extra dirt or oil on your skin. It feels really cooling on the skin. I think that's what I like most about it, because when you put it on, it feels very fresh. And I like to leave it on for like 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll leave it on a little bit longer, and I just find that it instantly makes my skin look brighter. I love using this whenever I'm having breakouts and I just want to kind of extract any pimples that I may have. And it really just brightens my skin and it leaves it feeling very hydrated and fresh. So next I have like some body products. I don't have many, but I think I talked about this in a recent video. It's the Kopari Coconut Oil Deodorant. I've really been liking this. I just made a switch to natural deodorant. It tried a couple of other ones like the Schmidt's and the Native. And what I don't really like about most natural deodorants is that they're really hard to blend out. I don't know, like the formula just crumples up and it's just, you kind of have to warm it up in order for you to apply it. What I like about this one is that it just glides on super smoothly. I think it's because it has coconut oil, and now's the time to make a switch to natural deodorant now that winter's coming, so you won't have to worry about sweating too much, or maybe you're not really leaving the house so it doesn't matter. And then I have the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. This smells so good. It is pricey though. I think for this size it's $45, but I'm pretty sure they have like a value size right now for holidays, so I would for sure pick it up. They also do a lot of sets with this one if you want to try it like in a set with like their body mist, which I also really love. This just smells incredible. It just makes you smell like a snack, and this is actually intended for the butt. There's ingredients in it that actually firm and tighten your butt. So I usually use it for that area just because, you know, I want to smell good down there, and it does a good job of firming and brightening. But you can definitely use it for all over. Sometimes I'll apply it as a body cream, but for the most part I use it for what it's intended for. But if you haven't tried this, I would for sure recommend it. I'm sure you've heard so many good reviews about it, and it really is worth the hype, I think. So I actually went to Sephora today and I went to just pick up a few products. I just wanted to show you, I haven't tried these yet, but I just wanted to show you what I picked up for the sale. So first things first, I got this Olaplex Holiday Hair Fix set. I felt like this was a pretty good deal given the fact that Olaplex is pretty expensive. For this whole set, it was $60, I think, and then I got a discount on top of it. It comes with the Hair Perfector, shampoo, conditioner, and the bond smoother. I've heard so much hype and good reviews about the Olaplex, so I wanted to try it, and I thought the best way to try it was with this set. So I'll definitely let you guys know how I like it, but I'm super excited to try this because I've heard nothing but good reviews, and I'm glad I got it in this set so I get to try more than one product. And then I also got the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just got the little size because I feel like primers are like those products that I don't really go through that fast, so I didn't really think I needed the big size. So I got the little travel one, and I actually used it when I did my makeup today, and it looked really good and it felt really nice on the skin, but I'll let you guys know how I like this. I also got the Natasha Denona Mini Glam Palette. I wanted to pick up the bronze one, the big one. they were sold out of it. So I just picked up the Mini Glam palette. These are colors that I don't usually go for, but they're cool tones, but they're more of like a wearable neutral cool tone. I just wanted to try it because I heard so many good reviews about Natasha Denona eyeshadows, and I feel like I always use the same eyeshadows from Charlotte Tilbury, so I just wanted to try something different. Probably try this out and let you know how I like it. Probably film a look with this. Alright you guys, but that pretty much sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It'll really help out my channel a lot, and subscribe before you go. And I'll see you guys in my next video.